guys. We're playing stimulation. Oh, upgrade. Upgrade. What? DVD. Yo! We need more. We need to get the Subway Surfers, bro. Now I see why this is called stimulation. Speedrun.com. This is satisfying, bro. Guys, they should put a brain rot percent where the person just has to get brain rot. Yay! Oh my god, bro. Help me. Oh no! That's funny. Being stimulated. Where's the problem? What is this game? What is this game? Why am I getting like critical hits? Satisfaction. This is so fun. Yo, so colorful. So colorful. Yay. Also, I don't know why. I just have all of it. I feel bad for my brain. Guys, I feel bad for y'all. Guys, if you don't get brainwashed, just tell me, man. Like, quit calling. I don't care. Yes, murder.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
And you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing. Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal. Yeah, I told them. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tides Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Or that time when the old
Behind us, something bumps hard against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's Kennedy.
Yes.
Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bee.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently. She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a She was always giving me
For the
real
next
nice
20
tips,
minutes,
you know, about
I'll be guiding
what
you
to do with my
towards seeking
clothes or
peace
my
in
hair.
times of
She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails
I
on
invite
and
you
say
to
something
find a
like,
comfortable
"Oh,
position,
Jessalyn,
be
you
it
know,
in a chair
you would look so
or
good
on
in
a
blinds." Or,
cushion.
"Oh, Jessalyn, don't go
Be
to that
sure to
Shake
sit
Shack
up
on August
straight.
24th. I had a vision."
Resting comfortably on a
And,
ladder.
you know, she was always the second runner-up at pageants.
If you're seated in a
Almost
chair,
run pie.
I invite you to place
Almost the
both
orange
feet
blossom
firmly
queen.
on the ground.
Almost ambassador
If
to
you're seated on the
Kazakhstan.
floor or on a cushion, I encourage you
People
to
don't
position
realize
yourself
it,
in
but
such a way
it takes a lot
that
of
you feel
character to
fully
keep
grounded
showing up after
and supported.
losing out over and over and over and over again.
Position is right for you.
I'm proud of my titles. Always will be.
Damn,
I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row,
Let's
but,
I have to go to
you
one.
know,
You
I
can close
admire
your eyes
Meditation.
Mirabelle,
to
too.
gradually soften.
And she had a good heart. She volunteered all the time. She performed for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have.
Let's read it for 3 counts.
No.
Oh, and she was a
No.
perfectionist. So she'd sing that same
Guys,
song
I'm going
over and
to.
over
I'm
until
going
she
to.
got it right.
Oh,
20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh,
I
so
feel
gifted.
bad for
I was never
you.
like
Bad
that.
for the
I
people
mean,
watching
you know,
this
everyone's
video.
different. Some of us are more into the
Dog.
I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important
Yeah.
to provide families with wholesome, all ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, you know, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little, teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her.
You working at my family.
You got mail.
He followed her around like a puppy.
Yay.
A weird puppy. Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions hammered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox adoptees need that fun and at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found it.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared
got
Holt
mail.
on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she
You've
went
got
missing.
mail.
That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight.
Wait, that's the start of my
Mirabelle
You've got
Diaz,
mail.
lodged in the jaws
You've
of the
got mail.
Megalodon Mega Twister,
You've got
her
mail.
long
You've
tail
got mail.
curled daintily beneath her on the ancient
got
beast's
mail.
pink fiberglass tongue.
You've got mail.
The park's earliest attendees,
You've got
a
mail.
group
Got
of school
mail.
children
You've got
from
mail.
the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze to the park's giant mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Yes!
When he first saw her,
Yeah.
you know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was open to the public. That's what's so sad about it. November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes.
You've got mail.
But we lost
You've
so
got
much
mail.
money because of the storm that we were all
got
just
mail.
so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your popsicle? Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. First,
Subscribe on
You've got mail. You've got mail.
speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients, with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, they have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash. Meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn. Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. Real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this, right? Because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. I'm not saying he wanted to wear the costume. I mean, he really wanted to wear the costume. Like, real.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Jared Holt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been recorded passing out from the extreme temperature, including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first in
You've got mail.
Whoa. Change the design?
You've got mail.
No. Out of the question. That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy. Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams.
Oh
To sell
no!
quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as
Yes!
the humanity.
I'm being rich!
That damn suit.
Yes!
That's the second closest he ever
You
got to
can't
it.
never get.
So no, I'd never change it. If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, but it's a personal thing.
Oh, help me!
Man
No!
up.
Oh,
And manatee
no.
up.
Why do we have to have
Change the
ads on the
suit? What are you
screen?
kidding me with this?
You could smell the
Mabel.
suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to... You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with spray cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickle, and a sprinkling of boiled peanuts. Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious, but you'll be smelling it for about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right.
Alright, no.
Personally, the manatee soup
Let's
smells
go.
sort of like that. Like Florida-style pizza. Or rotten broccoli. Despite the soup's numerous downsides, there was one person more than willing to dine it around the park. Jared Holt. Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I'll tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of off medications. He was fuzzy. I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small peach-colored structure across from a former Sears-turned-Spirit Halloween.
I first learned about it online. I've always liked to draw.
Guys.
Kind of. It's like funny animals. Or animals with like bazooka arms. Just funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles
That
and
is a
bazooka arms.
picture of this
Or
for
maybe I'll feel
fun.
more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it.
Don't sell.
Respect for all siren. That's the term for aquatic animals like manatees and dugongs.
No.
Sirenian.
Big money.
Like a siren, like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw manatees out in the water and fell in love with them.
Oh, good.
I asked Jared whether his appreciation for Sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He grows quiet, sullen, and then...
Mirabelle, no. I don't think of her that way. She was pretty, sure. Long, pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me.
Guys, I'm gonna end the video here for all y'all get